Can one gun really do it all? There could be a lot of answers to the question of what the single best hunting, survival, and self-defense firearm might be. The idea of having one gun that you can turn to, no matter the need, has been and remains appealing. From hunting to the zombie apocalypse, we've gathered a list of guns that can do it all and handle like champs. At least one of them should answer that question for you, no matter your circumstance. Ruger Scout Rifle. As far as bolt actions are concerned, if there ever was an ideal all-around hunting, survival, and self-defense production rifle, it is this Scout from Ruger. It's short, with either 16-inch or 18-inch barrels. Its controlled feed action is ultra-reliable, and the detachable box magazine allows for increased capacity, as well as the option for faster reloading. The rifle comes equipped with stout iron peep and blade sights, as well as an integrated rail forward of the action for mounting optics. If being offered in .308 wasn't enough, it's also now made in .450 Bushmaster and .350 Legend, making it something to consider if you live in a straight-walled deer state and want a mild recoiling, but effective self-defense round. Mossberg 500 Combo Field Security. The shotgun is the most versatile firearm. With the right ammunition, it can handle almost anything. With the trusted Mossberg 500, you can not only swap munitions at will, you can change barrels too. For small game and birds, the Field Security model comes with a 28-inch barrel that accepts interchangeable chokes. There's also a pistol grip and an 18.5-inch cylinder bore barrel for buckshot and slugs. This gun's weakness, however, is reach. But for an additional $214, you can get a fully rifled slug barrel with a cantilever scope mount. No, it won't take you to 300 yards, but attach a scope and you're lethal well past 100. Henry X model. Lever-action rifles may seem antiquated, but for some folks, they offer a great combination of hunting aptitude and self-defense effectiveness. The X model from Henry takes their proven action and adds a bit of a tactical flair with synthetic furniture, a short rail at the end of the forend, and a threaded muzzle. Muzzle brakes or a suppressor can be easily added, and even for a camp rifle, being able to easily attach a light is a well-thought-out attribute. It's a short, handy rifle that can be operated quickly and maneuvered well in tight spaces, and cycled very quickly. Your caliber selection will depend on your needs. If you're dealing with lots of bears, as well as two-legged threats, the 4570 will be the way to go. Otherwise, the 357 or 44 mag options offer plenty of power for hunting deer and offer increased magazine capacity. Not to mention that the increased barrel length will give you better performance than a handgun will, with mild to little recoil. Ruger 57. If you're looking for a handgun you can hunt small game with, but can also use for self-defense, don't settle right away for another 22 LR handgun. The Ruger 57 adds to a narrow field of 5.7 by 28mm pistols. The 5.7 isn't a powerhouse, but it gives you significantly more punch than the average 22, and is somewhat comparable to the 22 mag ballistically. You'll be able to put down medium-sized pests with a bit more authority, but also have a viable self-defense gun. The two biggest attributes that this offering brings to the table are the high capacity 20+1 and lack of recoil for more sensitive shooters. The pistol is like butter to shoot and is a more practical option than something like .380 ACP. AR-15 carbine in 5.56. If this seems a little vague, it's only because there are a plethora of fantastic options available today, and you don't need to get hung up on just one AR. Although it is the contemporary tactical rifle, the AR-15 platform is fantastic for both hunting and self-defense. If possible, try to pick one with a high-quality barrel and float tube with some options for accessorizing should you desire. M-LOK handguards tend to be smooth and low profile, but give you lots of options. You'll want a true 16-inch barrel, so you're not dealing with a pinned flash suppressor, and can use a sound suppressor if you like. These rifles are pretty straightforward, and most of them shoot well. They make fantastic coyote and medium-sized game rifles. And need I say more about self-defense options? Glock G40. When we get into the do-it-all guns, you are often best served by long guns when you think of home defense, hunting, and survival. But what happens when we introduce concealed carry into the equation? Well, some handguns tend to do it all, and do it all well. The Glock G40 offers a very modern pistol design, chambered in the stout and capable 10mm cartridge. You can't expect to get rifle results, but it delivers adequate performance with much less recoil than many Magnum handguns. There are other platforms available, but for the reliability, capacity, and modularity, the Glock G40 is hard to beat for a hunting application. It is essentially the longer-barreled version of the commonly carried G20. That longer barrel will give you a touch more velocity and accuracy, as well as smooth out the recoil a bit. If not available on the shelf, any shop worth their salt can ready a G40 to accept a red dot sight, a great benefit for hunting or self-defense. Although the G40 and even G20 are on the large side for concealed carry, they are a great option for self-defense where practical. The 10mm is available in a wide variety of loads, and these days, ammunition is plentiful. Beretta 1301 Tactical Enhanced. While Beretta is better known for its first-class over-unders and semi-automatics for the field and clay range, its 1301 Tactical is a cult favorite among operators in the know. Over the years, Beretta's Blink gas-action system has proven to be as reliable as gas-action semis come, and it also lends the benefit of substantial recoil mitigation. Indeed, of all the guns listed here, the 1301 is likely the lightest recoiler. It's more than that. The Tactical Enhanced version comes with everything to give home defenders an advantage when some lowlife kicks in the door. Key features include an 18.5-inch barrel, giant controls, and a small accessory rail for mounting a flashlight. I don't prefer the tall ghost ring sights that come on it, but they're not hard to replace. In sum, you can't go wrong with this best quality shotgun. MSRP $1,499.